Okay, so I'm making these videos because I want to be an educator, and I'm trying to work on my skills of presentation, even though it's just for the camera, and because I have something to say. Today I'm going to be talking about the implementation of this assisted migration that I'm talking about for the Trillium species. So in its native habitat in South Georgia, here's Georgia. Georgia's kind of like this, something like this. The Chattahoochee River flows along the western boundary of Georgia with Alabama. And here's Georgia. And there's lakes. There's Walter George Lake, there's Seminole Lake. And the decipiens is a trillium. Trillium decipiens is a trillium. It's an erect trillium. Unlike other trilliums, it's very tall, and it has leaves that if you fold them down, they don't touch the ground. They go about halfway down the stem. And it has maroon or purple to yellow to green flowers. I really like the yellow one. Some populations are mostly yellow. And then they have this mottled leaf that helps them to be camouflaged against herbivores like deer, which are a big problem for these, especially when deer numbers get really high. That's one of the reasons these are in peril, is because deer herds are out of control and just eating everything. And so these don't reproduce, they eat the seeds and everything. If they eat the seeds, though, they can disperse them. But usually they get them when they're immature. So I'm proposing taking these that are found in these kind of steep ravine kind of situations, or in floodplains. Like here's the river, and then you'll see them in the floodplain, or you'll see them in these ravine type situations with little tributaries, to another location, which is, I will say it's near Monticello, Georgia. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is because I want to keep it secret. This area that has a similar ecosystem. It's very steep cut ravines in clay, so it's an acidic soil, which might be a little different from this, but they're very adaptable, so don't worry about the pH. So moving them and putting seed and even small clones, I'm not talking about mass removal from the wild, I'm just talking about a scattering of seeds, and they will naturalize. I was just at a place today that has them naturalizing all over a public garden. You know, no one sows the seed. Ants disperse them. The seed actually are dispersed by these the seeds are coated with a fleshy thing called eliosome. I don't know how to spell it, but something, but it's oily and rich, and it's attractive to ants and wasps and things like that disperse it. But that is my proposal for the Trillium decipiens, which is a rare trillium. Oh, and also something about the Trillium decipiens is it's not known for its flower odor. But I've noticed that the yellow ones and green ones, which are gorgeous, smell like muscadine, that kind of grapey southern smell that's so nice. Anyway, that's what I'm proposing. Hopefully someone will watch this.